the Master Cube. Each of its 6 sides represents a different custom Yu-Gi-Oh format, a cube, if you will. All of which contain over 300 chaotic cards, carefully chosen from across Yu-Gi-Oh's history to show the most unique and fun plays this game has to offer. Each episode, a special guest and I will draft 80 random cards from one of these custom cube formats, before building decks with them and facing off in a best of 3 on Master Duel. What secrets will the Cube of Cubes hold for us today? Only time will tell. And welcome to the first episode of Master Cube, YugiTube's first show about cubes, as far as I know. I'm Hardleg Joe, if any you didn't know, and for this inaugural episode, I'm joined by the Yu-Gi-Oh lore master himself, Golden Nova.
Hello, everyone! That's me! I talk your ears off about Albaz and tell you that Vsauce is just kind of mid.
And now you're here for cubes, squares, shapes of all kinds.
By the power of 2, I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah, exciting. And yeah, if you don't quite know what cubes are, they're basically just like a little draft format. You're about to figure out, I'm not gonna explain it. I do just want to take a moment at the beginning here and say, why they called cubes? Who came up with this name? There's gotta be a better name for this. I couldn't find one, I couldn't think of it. We're going with Master Cube. But if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments. Otherwise, today we've got 6 cubes to choose from. These are the ones I'm doing for this year. Rank 4 Paradise, Heart of the Warrior, Pecked to Death by Ducks, Wacky Wasteland, A Cube of Fire and Ice, and Battle Pack 2 War of the Giants Round 3 by I Wish I Was Dead. And we've already talked a little bit about this, Nova, and you've decided which one you would like to play today.
Yes, while the idea of playing the cube named Pecked to Death by Ducks was very close to hitting the top of my I must play this list, I had to go with Wacky Wasteland.
Yes.
The fact that we have Engraver of the Mark as the iconic card for the cube means there's only good things happening in here, and I can't wait to crack it open.
I love Engraver of the Mark. He's one of my favorite cards. I haven't made very many custom cards, but I made a whole archetype based on this guy. He's just so neat. He's got so many things. And yeah, he's in here with a collection of Yu-Gi-Oh's wackest cards. Not wackest, wackiest. There's a difference here. I guess some of them are whack too. And yeah, unlike the rest of these, which are kind of balanced out, to be, an even fight, this is not. I hope you're in for goofball antics.
Oh, absolutely. If one of us doesn't resolve some kind of goofy win condition, I will consider this a failure.
Yeah, we'll have to see. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to start the draft, and we'll be right back. Alright, so here we are, the first pack of 15 random cards chosen for each of us. You have a different pack than I do, Nova. I cannot see. So, basically, the first card from each pack, gonna be a secret. Gonna be no one knows what it is, or rather only I know. So you can pick that, I'll pick mine, and then what it's going to do once you make your selection.
How do I just pick one of these? These are incredible. I do have to go with this one, though. It's too funny.
Gotcha. So then what it's done is I have gotten the 14 cards you didn't pick, and the 14 I didn't pick went to you. And it's basically just going to go back and forth. You will get multiple chances to pick from that, but every time I'm going to take one out. So if you pay really close attention, you might have some idea of what I'm picking, what I'm going for, which is, useful in the other cubes where there are strategies. Here, not so much.
No.
Oh, you took the Parasomnia pillow. I wanted that one.
Sorry. Look, I need more terribly tired tapirs, and that one is just fitting the bill.
He's so sleepy. He's such a good sleepy boy. Alright, so now that we've done the 15 cards from the top, we get another 15. The next set going forward, and ooh, there's a lot of good things here.
Yeah, wait a second, this card is actually cracked.
Okay, pack number 5. What do we got? Ah!
Oh, I'm so glad I'm first picking this pack.
Okay. Oh, you passed up that? Interesting.
Yeah, must make you think what I possibly could have wanted more than that, huh? We're the princes of the mother universe.
Let's do it! Alright, there we go. And from there, we have our collections. 80 cards with which to build our decks. And, yeah, you know, that gives you a little bit of options. You know, you'll have 20 cards to spare, but good luck, gamer. It's gonna be a tricky one. Well, it's mostly a big pile of cards, but I mean, there's kind of a strategy there. I managed to pick up every copy of Orbital Hydrolander, I think. I don't think Nova has one, and I have 3. So I built the deck around it. Even though I have multiple copies of Trigodia and Divine Serpent, yeah, which are really good, we're just playing one of each. Whole bunch of one-ofs. Some of them can kind of help with stuff. You know, we've got this other little orbital guy, and we got Wonder Balloons. Wonder Balloons can get cards into the graveyard for Orbital Hydrolander. Extinction on Schedule doesn't help that, but it's good removal for whatever Nova has. And basically, yeah, it's just Wonder Balloons plus Pump Princess plus Alu Mirage, lowering attack, and then stalling until we can hopefully get into Orbital Hydrolander, and then doing that. And then clearing the board with this if we got it, and like, you know, Broken Lines and Omni Negate, and Watt Kinetic Puppeteer can move stuff into that column. So if we get this 2-card combo, we've got Solemn Judgment. I'm not sure how well it's gonna work, but we'll see.
Well, it's mostly just a pile of cards, but I actually found a little funky something that I want to build the deck around. Darton, the mechanical monstrosity, checks the difference between the current and original attacks of each monster on the field, and then it essentially turns its original attack into that amount. And we actually have strangely found a few cards that manipulate battle stat values. Lindblom isn't going to work because that's in the middle of combat, but we do have, what is it? It's not Tiamaton. We just got that because that's just good, solid removal. Diabound Colonel just gains attack all the time. Who else here does... Oh, it was Handy Gallop. Handy Gallop changes its attack depending on the difference between our life points, and while we take damage if our life points are higher when it deals damage, Darton can just take that attack change, and then I get no repercussions. Here's hoping that is enough to carry us to whatever strange game we found ourselves in here. Let's go have some fun.
We're here. We're ready to duel. We're ready to face off. Wacky versus Wacky. Wasteland versus Wacky. Are you prepared, Nova?
Oh, I am prepared as all those wacky racers were, which is to say not at all.
Not at all. No.
Let's do it.
Pretty much just a big pile of cards.
It's pretty much just a big pile of cards.
Okay. And this coin toss is going to be everything. Yes.
Ooh.
I will go
right.
second. I want that extra card.
Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu. Is that French?
I believe so. I don't even know what it means. It's just I hear French people say it when they're surprised.
Ah. I know pourquoi, which is essentially why, and porque, which is the Spanish version of pourquoi, but I don't know Mon Dieu.
I could just also be making it up. I would not be surprised if that was the case. Anyway, check this out. We're gonna lead with the best turn 1 play, Muscle Medic.
He's so muscly. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, fantastic. That's, you know, great. So that doesn't... I think I have it out to that.
There's no way.
I do.
He has 2200 attack.
Ah, but you see, Ghost Bird of Bewitchment has 2300 attack.
No!
And then we'll activate Wonder Balloons.
Oh, okay. Well, there's also that. That also helps.
We're gonna wonder about it. I don't have anything. I'm just doing it.
We're just gonna do it.
2300. You gain 100 life points.
I gained 100 life.
You're welcome.
We're gonna increase the wacky count by 1.
Somehow I've how are you winning? I've destroyed a monster.
Oh.
Doesn't make any sense.
There's something in my hand that I thought would trigger after that, but it was kind of the reverse of that. So I'm very happy.
Show me what you got. Let me into your world, Nova.
Yeah, here you go. How about you have the Parasomnium Pillow?
Oh! I don't want the Parasomnia Pillow!
Too bad. We're doing a little bit of pillow talk right now, buddy.
Rude.
And just because I, A, don't want to deal with what Wonder Balloons is going to do later, and B, to spite you, I will normal summon Engraver of the Mark.
No!
And I will activate its effect, placing its mark on your Wonder Balloons.
Its days are numbered.
Alright. Hee hee hee.
A sad state of affairs. Parasomnia blows it up, and then you get a token.
Yeah, just a
Equal to
little
that
guy.
monster's original attack and defense.
Okay, so it's not, ridiculous, but,
No.
it's still something.
It exists, we all exist from time to time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Do you not partake in existing?
not usually.
Oh.
Well, silly you, for I have an engraver of my own!
You found a way to engrave the mark?
Behold! Huikacha! The mark of Z upon ye!
This cannot be.
Oh, you're not gonna chain? Okay. Okay.
I can wait.
You can. You can wait. Yeah, your engraver's gonna die anyway. Is, engraver... Yeah, whatever. Attack, we'll just attack over the Parasomnia token. Once per turn, you can target one... Okay, it has to be a face-up card. What are you doing? Nova, you're destroyed. I can see the cracks on you.
Whatever will I activate at this point in time? I know! Let's summon our good friend Tragonia!
Ah, you got a Tragonia? I thought I kept you off of the Tragonias.
Too bad. I will also claim the power of GX's most powerful villain in the manga.
Okay, I'll set a card.
That's what's wacky about this, right? That's the wacky thing?
Set a card and end my turn. Tragonia, there's a couple cards in here that are, only kind of wacky. Tragonia is, a good card. Just because it's wacky doesn't mean it's not good,
Oh, fair.
But, Tragonia in particular, it's he's just got, 4 effects, right? He, steals a monster by discarding stuff, he changes his level, he's a hand trap, it's got, a whole bunch of attack, and it gains more based on what you got.
True.
And also, it's been marked with the mark of Z, so its days are numbered. The number is 2. 2 turns.
No.
I realize some people might not know what Engraver of the Mark does. Quick effect, target a card. During the end phase of the next turn, you're destroyed. It's themed kind of after Zoro, but I always thought of it more like the Fist of the North Star guy, right? It comes on like, you are
The
already
mark is
dead.
The mark is the Big Dipper.
Yeah. Except unlike him, where you die a minute later, it's well, just give it some time. Do you want it done fast or do you want it done right?
Okay, so all these monsters are about to explode.
Yeah, essentially.
We're gonna have to fix this.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna take control of your Engraver of the Mark.
Oh! With your snake?
Yoink.
Isn't my Engraver gonna die anyway?
It will still die.
Okay.
Because I'm going to link them all off.
All 3?
All 3. In fact, I need 3. It's the only way to make power code, Talker.
Oh, the power.
I probably should have attacked first.
Probably.
That would have been way better.
It's fine. Good.
Okay, no, we're good. We're fine. Yeah, we'll also normal summon...
You haven't
nothing.
summoned this
Nothing
stuff?
in our hand. We're just gonna attack for 23.
That's what you think. You're about to get rustled, baby!
Oh, I've been
Woo!
rustled! Oh, no.
200 damage!
Ah! I've been goozled.
Yeah, this is like Tragonia, except you have to control spell traps and it destroys them. Technically,
that's not what I thought
a
you were
rank
gonna
10 train,
Come on, say the bit. Do it.
What's the bit?
Say the line, Hardleg.
I don't know. Oh, it's like a rank 10 train, but with fundamental differences.
Yay!
I forgot for a second.
Okay, we will normal summon Squirt Squid.
Squirt Squid. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm fine. I've read this card like twice, and I don't understand what it does. Okay. But I have more attack than that, so...
So it's
Yeah.
pretty viable.
But I mean, I'm just gonna kill this.
I'm okay with it.
Oh, fuck! This is during the battle.
Now learn the wackiness!
Well, shit.
But hey, you know, you can special summon non-machines now.
I could have stopped that, too. I was too busy reading the Squirt Squid.
My distraction. Ooh.
It worked. I thought that was what you were doing, some token shenanigans. I forgot this was a quick effect. I just like, oh yeah, I remember this. It can target a monster and negate its effects.
Oh. Oh, buddy, guess what?
What?
You're about to have a little bit of chaos draft flashbacks.
Oh?
Remember this guy?
No! I was hoping you did get an orbital. Well, fine. The extinction is on schedule, baby.
Whoa, hey, I'm still activating this effect. You ain't stopping me from doing that.
Go for it. You know what? Check this out.
Whoa, bro, no way!
Kinetic Puppeteer!
My zone!
If you think you're gonna get away with that without moving to the right. Yep. Absolutely devastated.
Alright, Punk, check this out.
Check this out. Goddess of Sweet Revenge!
No! We have reached maximum levels of wackiness!
Maximum I didn't think it would happen on the first episode. And I can summon anything from the deck. It's a pity my deck is full of bad cards. Fuck it. Ooh, big gorilla.
Big monkey!
It's the strongest monkey I have. Unfortunately, in order to do that, I had to activate that, which means his extinction is on schedule, if you know what I mean.
And we're like, extinction. Woo!
Uh-oh, stinky.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Yeah. Yep. I'm still gonna get in for 3,000, and I cleared the field, you know.
Yeah, you know, just right across the face, just boom.
Yep. Turn 2.
2?
At least I know I'm not gonna get OTK'd. You have to go to the battle phase to get everything destroyed. That's how this works, if you don't know. After the third battle phase, the meteor comes down. Ancient rock gorillas used to roam the American countryside, and then a meteor.
And then, boom.
I went to high school.
Right. We all learned it.
Goodbye.
Let's try this.
Ooh. Ah, the tea set!
Oh!
You rogue! A rapscallion, even.
I like to think of myself as more of a provocateur.
Well, you know what? I liked what you did so well. I'm gonna copy it. I hope you're prepared for tea.
That's not just tea. That's Mr. T.
Technically, it's what would two T's on top of each other be? Upside down? That's not a letter. Should be. Let's make a new letter. What do we call it?
Tronst.
Tronst? It's a little too long.
Tronst.
Well, most letters are like A, B, C, you know, they're one syllable.
Yeah, but W, that's like 3.
Yeah, but that one doesn't count. It's like the newest letter. we should have learned our mistake from W. How about this one? Greg.
Greg the letter?
Yeah.
Okay, now I
Greg's-
guess the question at that point is, are we gonna retroactively change all, like, Gregs to this one letter?
Sure. If they want to be. Ooh.
What if they don't want to?
This doesn't help me at all.
Oh no!
Oh no! Can't believe I activated Goddess of Sweet Revenge and it did just whip me the game immediately.
Oh, this is great.
Spicy.
Let's special summon the Iron Dragon Tiamaton.
Whoa! 3 cards are in the same column. And then you can
Don't you
destroy
dare
all
use
other
any of
cards in
those
this
zones.
column.
Then we'll flip summon Lindbloom.
I see, I see.
All right, let's take a crack at this. Let's see what you've got hiding down there. Let's activate this first, just to make sure that there's no activation shenanigans going on.
Well, I think that forces my hand then. Go blasting.
Yeah, okay.
All the cards in the column! Oh, that includes me.
No, I wanted you to bounce my Tiamaton back to hand.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been great. I really need a top deck of monster I could summon, or I'm in bad way. But you were going to bounce that back anyway. Well, Nova.
Sure you don't want to put it one zone to the right?
I literally cannot.
Even now, I control your every move.
Sad state of affairs. I tried so hard, I wanted to get my revenge, but it looks like you are the one having your revenge.
You can call me the Lord of Sour Pudding.
What?
I don't want to be the goddess of sweet revenge. That felt like I'd be encroaching on her territory. And I don't want to call myself like a god either. Like, that seems a little too pretentious. Lord, on the other hand, that makes sense.
Why did I invite you onto this show?
Because you love me!
Okay, this is best 2 out of 3. We're not done yet. Jump back in here. I want to go second again. I got this. Card advantage. My deck is the superior. I just need to draw well. Look at me. I'm in Master 5. You're in fucking gold and silver. No,
so what does that say about you?
You got lucky. The sun was in my eyes. My brother was playing. I was using a steering wheel.
Oh man, I really need like the DDR pad for this.
Show me what you got.
This and pass to you.
All right.
I think you will be pleasantly surprised.
I may be. You may go.
All right.
Flip it up. Show me what you got.
Oh, I'm gonna do that immediately. I ain't waiting for nothing. Here we go. Here's Parasite. Parasite. You spent SR points on this! Okay, when I told you during deck building that I somehow had an SR already, this was the one.
You had the Parasite.
So it was divine.
I'm sad we don't get the gross ucky face. Jules, if you would, just put the real art up there. Look at that. Just absolutely horrendous.
Ugh. Folks, content warning, disgusting, gross stuff.
Yep.
So now we are going to, I guess, summon Raging Flame Sprite.
That gains a lot of attack.
I'm going to use its effect to attack directly here, so, deal with that how you will.
I will. It's Dragonia.
Oh no. He's big and goofy.
Behold. Crunch.
Oh, but I gain 1,000, so, you know, it evens out.
I have like 3,000, so.
Yeah, but the digital root of 3,000 is just 3. The digital root of 1,100 is 2, so just don't worry about it.
36. You can target one monster your opponent controls at the same level. Take control of it. Just take control of it.
You got a 3? Oh, I guess you do.
I do have a 3. It's sad to get rid of Aolu Mirage because it's very nice, but I think I'd rather have this Ragin. I think I'd rather be a Ragin Cajun, you know what I mean?
I am finding out swiftly that you are a Raging Cajun.
No, don't tell me you have the Trag too!
Whatever do you mean, Joe?
It's positive. Now the question is, do you have a 3 to take it back?
I couldn't say.
So I could attack directly.
I just couldn't say.
Now it's 2,100. So I'm going to activate Tragodia's effect. I'm going to change this to become level 3.
What?
Then I'm going to end my turn.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I just wanted to be 3 for a while. It's like that card Franken, you know?
I wanted to know what it was like on the other side.
I wanted to experience 3.
Oh man, this is a little goofy, a little funky, a little goofy.
It's a Trixie situation, like Trixie Tang from Fairly Odd Parents.
Let's go ahead and pitch an Alumirage.
Gosh darn it, Nova!
The Raging Flame Sprite.
Well, you know what? That activates the Prime Mineral Congrade in my hand.
Oh my Lanta! Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Summons face
It's
down.
fine.
Now I
You've
know why it
lost.
has a flip effect.
Okay. And this card is just flipped, or as we flipped face up. Good grief.
Yep.
That's so strong.
Big
Who
Kong.
let that happen?
It only gets summoned if you send a card from your hand or deck to the graveyard, which I don't remember all the cards in this, but I think Tragonia might be one of the only ones that does it. That or, what was it? I guess if you activate Card of Sweet Revenge, or Goddess of Sweet Revenge, it would summon Congrade.
Let's do this, huh? Let's do this. Let's normal summon Engraver of the Mark.
Ah! Marked for justice.
Activate the effects. We'll get that going.
Yeah.
And then we're going to perform a Link summon.
Oh?
Using Tragonia and Engraver of the Mark.
Okay.
To make Geonator transfer.
No! You coward!
I will use its effect to switch the control of two monsters that we have.
I put it in the wrong zone.
Here you go.
Thanks, buddy.
Unfortunately, you still have a gigantic monster, and I'm probably still going to die. Battle.
Why?
Okay.
Say, probably should have attacked for that 20. Well, if you did that, then I would get an even bigger Raging Flame Sprite.
Yeah. That would be pretty dangerous.
Then you would be, like, dead, wouldn't you?
Super dead. Though if you have a Link 2 monster in hand, you could always discard that to take control of the Geonator.
Okay, so I'm gonna activate this, target Alamu Mirage, become level 3. Good.
Okay.
Solidarity.
Good.
I'm gonna summon Performage Mirror Conductor. And I'm going to go to battle.
Okay.
I'm going to attack over this with this.
Sounds great.
Yeah. So now you can destroy too.
I will do that.
Oh, you're destroying the Mirror Conductor. And
Yes, sadly I've made a terrible mistake. Monsters that Geonator Transverser points to cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So I couldn't even if I wanted to. And I do.
So as much as I want to attack directly for 2100 and get you on a very short clock, I do have to destroy this because otherwise you can normal summon anything and trade it out.
That's true. That is very true.
So I do not get any bigger. I'm sitting here thinking I could still summon stuff, and I clearly cannot.
No.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, here we go. Terrible.
Don't tell me you don't have anything you could summon.
Oh, I've got something I can summon, don't worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head over it. Because I'm gonna normal summon Darton the Mechanical Monstrosity. And I am going to use its effect. By checking the difference of attack values between every monster's current and original attack, Darton's attack becomes that amount until the end of the turn.
Yeah.
End of your turn, rather.
Yeah, so you got 2,000, which is not enough to get over this.
Here we go. Because now I have 5 monsters in the graveyard with different names. So down comes the Hydralander. Let's go and do a little Hydralandering.
I come from a land down under. I get the Vegemite sandwich.
Now you're not doing the lyrics correctly.
Well, that's part of it.
Yeah, you've Frankensteined them together. True.
Do 50-50 shot. We got this.
Well, let's do that 50-50. No, the second Engraver of the Mark!
You got 2 of them things?
I got 2 of them things.
2 of them things.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just go to battle and see how that goes.
Okay.
We will set one card, not in the blasting column, because that would be ridiculous.
That could be anything! You don't know that's blasting column!
Oh yeah, you're right, you're right.
Set.
Oh!
And... yeah, fine, whatever, just go.
Oh, I'm not done with this turn, because you put Jar of Greed in this format. And by Jar of Greed, I mean the Great Noodle Inversion! What card am I going to put on the bottom of my deck? Which one do I not want to see? Get this away from me.
The Great Noodle Inversion. What is that, Chaos Sorcerer?
I believe it's Chaos Sorcerer.
Just doing some noodle stuff? Just noodling about?
Noodling. Yeah, just noodling about. You know, in the nude.
Oh.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Okay. Check it.
Oh, that's very bad!
Karakuri Ninja!
Uh-oh.
What you think about that?
Bad things. Very bad things. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and set a couple of these. And, have fun.
You're just so scared of the center. You just, come on! Join the Overton window!
Oh, okay. Look, don't come in here and tell me that you're being all centrist on me when we're walking in here.
Okay. Wonder balloons.
No, not the balloons.
Okay. And I'm never going to use this. So, yeah.
So we might as well.
Might as well just send that. Because now, Nova, I am the one with 5 monsters in the graveyard.
No!
Go, Orbital Hydrolander! Pop the cards! Ah!
No!
Yes!
My only out!
Was that your only out? Oh, yeah. Yep, you gotta watch out for that. Battle phase? Yeah.
That's, yeah, no!
We
No,
did
wait,
it!
no, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! No!
Orbital
Okay.
may be a little too good for this format, although getting to it is a bit difficult. I feel like it suits it. We don't want to have games that just go on forever.
No, we do need, like, the nonsense
haymaker.
is finished.
Yeah.
Someone has to close this out.
So there we go.
We could only play a parody of Yu-Gi-Oh! For so long.
Here we are, best of 3. You get to decide. What are you going to do this time, Nova?
I'm gonna rhyme on time. With a lime. I'm also gonna go second.
That did... okay. I don't give a heck, int. Yeah, I went there.
Yeah, well, good job losing followers on this one, buddy. Heckin', really?
I'm in danger.
After all the things in the news today?
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
Oh, perfect, yes. I can't wait to show this one off. Okay, so we're gonna start with, we're gonna put Seal Eel in the pendulum scale real quick.
Seal Eel!
We're sealing the
Target
eel!
one monster, it has its effects negated, even if this leaves the field, yeah.
Oh, it only does that when it's, I was gonna seal one of your backer, that's its monster effect. Okay, never mind, don't listen to me. Instead, it's fine, it's actually fine. We're gonna go ahead and normal summon Balloon Lizard!
Balloon Lizard! I'm officially spooked.
Oh, oh goodness.
Yeah, I'm just doing that. We're going 500. It's fine. Extinction is on schedule. Your balloon lizard shall not last.
No! My inflation! It will not reach
No!
its maximum potential!
No. No.
What's up? What's wrong?
No. We're not doing the inflation here.
It's a balloon lizard! What else is it going to do? They're literally called inflation counters.
They are not. It just says one counter.
Well, they should be. We're gonna resolve.
Add a counter.
I will do that gladly.
You got one. You're gonna deal so much battle damage. Sting.
Oh, it was the oh, it only checks battle phases.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can just skip that. Alright.
I can. It's pretty neat.
How cute.
I was just waiting, you know. Waiting for the world to change. This is not good for me.
Oh my god.
I can't... I've got such a brick!
Well, you will have plenty of time to figure it out.
Oh.
Because this is destroyed, and I think extinction sends, right?
Probably.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to hit you with my inflation bonus.
No, you will not, unless you find some way to destroy it.
Here we go. My last hurrah.
Yeah. It wasn't much. For some reason, I thought, like, maybe he'll commit to more. I don't know why I thought you were dumb. Maybe it's just the way you talk or something.
Let's bring the squirt squid back!
Squid. Monsters with 1800 or less can't attack it. Well, that is something. I'm going to summon Votus.
Oh, they're voting.
Gotta use the power of democracy. 1, 2, 3. Add the designated cards from deck to hand. Yes. I will
You
banish
have
that.
2 of them things?
I have many of them things. And no monsters in the graveyard.
Alright.
So, you know, things aren't looking too well. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. If I attack the squid, bad things will happen. I need something with more than 1800 attack.
What if you did attack the squid? Now is not your time, Handy Gallop.
But you have so many more life points than me.
Exactly! That's the wrongness of it.
You and your engravers.
You and your engraver. This is your guy.
Do we ball? I live dangerously.
Oh my god. Yeah, you do. Okay. Battle phase. In case you got some, like, damage type shenanigans, let's go ahead and hit that real quick.
Sure.
It meant nothing. My man's got the Godia.
I do.
It's worse. It's
worse.
even worse.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, I am. This is very bad.
Unaffected by... Wait. No, this is absolutely affected by whatever. Your
Protect.
engraver cannot do anything!
Oh no! I can engrave nothing!
Try
All right,
your
go ahead.
best. Okay. I can look at the top 3 cards and put them in whatever order I wish. Extinction sends, so that's not great. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'll get those.
Oh, yeah.
Ghostbird. Ghostbird of Bewitchment is so interesting. It's got, like, some cool stuff it could do, and it's just, you know, put it in the left column and make it big. That's
There we go.
That's the best thing to do.
Who could resist?
Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, just target whatever.
Mark that bird.
And then I will gain equal to the attack of the highest monster on the field.
Ow!
What, do you got the Godia now?
4, 6, 12, 24. Yeah, here we go.
He's big.
He's big. He's beeping.
I can't beat over that with the Ghostbird.
Maybe you want to attack my little guy?
Discard games. Then you'll have a 2300. I don't want you to have a 2300. Fine.
You know what? That's fair.
We'll go to that.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get a 2300 anyway.
Aw, come on. There's no way you have a level... Well, you have a level 4. Why wouldn't you? Concrete.
Not again!
Isn't it great? Isn't it great, Nova? Great.
Well, it is Kong great. We're making Geonator Transverser again.
No! Gosh darn it! Why will...
I want your gek.
Zone placement is so critically important in this format. Unless this targets...
It does not.
Rip. Why did I put this in the center
yeah.
zone?
Here.
Curse my feeble brain!
Oh, they're right there.
Oh, you're gonna put it in the zone there. No, how come I lost the... Oh, we put it in the... Oh.
Different zone, buddy!
Shit, is this game?
I don't know. I don't know math.
Fuck.
No, I made it smaller.
Yay!
By clicking yes. Here we go, and then everyone's just gonna explode.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you in therapy.
Let's go ahead and set this, and it's all you, buddy.
Got a normal summon too.
Draw your last pathetic card. Wait, how did I get an extra monster that used my normal summon? Oh, I stole it.
Yeah. Oh, I stole it.
Ah!
I'll steal other people's ideas. Okay.
No one will ever know!
Rampaging rhinos, let's go. I should have just put this in defense. I don't know what I'm thinking. I have no life points for this. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Well, I tried. I have fucking 4 monsters in the graveyard. My deck is like 30 monsters. You don't understand, Nova. The Orbital Hydrolander just sitting in my hand doing bullshit.
Well, what do you have? You have 4 monsters? Well, let's make it 5. Let's go ahead and make it 5. Really quickly, let's go ahead and summon Hydrolander Orbit. Use its effect because we meet the conditions.
Just tap,
I don't know what it does right now, but I thought it was funny.
4 cards, you know. Look at the top. Oh. Oh, you're looking at a lot of cards. 7.
We'll turn them in any order. Here's my order.
Here
we go.
I'm guessing Orbital Hydrolander's probably on the top there.
You can banish a card, turn 1 monster in your graveyard and place it on the bottom of your deck. No, we're just gonna attack now.
Yeah. I think I'm just dead, right? 15. Sit by 50! Oh, I should have activated that first extinction on schedule. Maybe I thought it was too I was like, you know, there's so many things in this format that like have no out, and the extinction on schedule just wipes everything. But it's so predictable, and I had so many, but we had some fun. Hopefully you enjoyed your time here being the Wacky Warrior.
Oh, I always love any opportunity to join the good old WW. Wacky Warriors.
Well, yeah, I got it. It's not the World Wide Web. You'd need 3 Ws for that.
That's true, that's true.
So, yeah, thank you for coming on, Nova, and helping me experiment with this first episode of Master Cubes. Thank you all for watching the first episode of Master Cubes. If you've got any ideas for how to improve the show, how to punch things up, we're still experimenting a little bit, trying to figure this out, but, you know, I made all 6 of those cubes, so we got a whole lot of more fun formats to go. The way they're designed, we should be able to play this one again with someone else, and still have, like, a completely different experience with different cards showing up and everything. And we'll have a whole lot of other guests and everything, so it'll be a fun time.
Yeah. Maybe this time we'll actually get Law Jin on the second round.
They will get him and then not get the land.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
We'll see. Oh, and I guess while we're here, if you haven't checked out Golden Nova, you wanna tell people about your channel a little bit, what you do?
Hey folks, Golden Nova here. My primary focuses are explaining archetypes so that you know how to use them, so you can take that knowledge and learn more advanced plays. And I also talk about the game's lore. I really like the Alabaz stuff, and I really wish they hadn't pulled the brakes on all the lore this set. Please fix this, Konami.
More lore.
Please.
More lore.
I'm begging you.
Yeah, so if you're interested in that, go check them out. There should be, you should be able to, in the title, it just says like Golden Nova. You can just click on that. It's pretty neat. There's probably a thing in the description too, or you can just search Golden Nova. You know, Google's your friend.
My buttons are everywhere, really.
Yeah.
You can't escape them.
You can't. You know, it's impossible. You can't walk 5 feet on the internet without tripping over Golden Nova.
They are rapidly approaching your position.
So, thank you for coming, thank you for watching, and until next time, good luck!
And have fun!